Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
And I'm Patrick Cloud.
And this is another episode of Damn Internet, You're Scary.
The amount of times Tahir forgets to press the record button. Now we got our own scary squad letting us know to record our own show. Shout out to the scary squad. You wouldn't have got an episode this week had we not gone live. So yeah. Also, we are back on Zoom.
We are, but just for today, guys.
All right.
Zoom
Just
will
today.
be the in case of emergencies outlet to get the episode done. Trust and believe. If there was any way to make this happen any other way, we would have did it, man. But things came into play, and we couldn't avoid him, so we had to do it via Zoom. But trust and believe, we love to do it live as much as you guys love to see it live.
Our bad, y'all. It's my dad's birthday, you know. Happy birthday to Papa Cloud. I know we came with a whole bunch of energy about how we back and how the songs are back. And then we just hit you with the Zoom again. We sorry. Should we try a butchered?
No, I'm not even going to do them like that, man. I'm not even going to do that like that. So
you don't want to do it? You don't want to do an out of sync song?
It's gonna be horrible, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It would better off just being a cappella. Let's just do a song a cappella, and you can do 2 bars. I'll do 2 bars. We do it like that.
Acapella?
Yeah.
You want to do it with acapella? You want to do acapella?
Yeah, let's do acapella.
Okay. So wait, is acapella like when there's like half an instrument or something? Because I know acapella is no instrument.
Acapella is no instrument.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do acapella or acapello. I wasn't sure what that was, but we could do acapella. I was down for acapello.
Here's the thing, Pat. Fuck you.
Acapello is when you sleepy and there's no instruments, so you like
You know what? This isn't necessary. What you're doing right now isn't necessary. You're being a dick.
Nothing I do is necessary. That's me life. All right, well then let's skip the song. We got you on next week. We don't know how to do this yet.
Next week we might have an artist there, or maybe a Pat to do an in-studio performance with the stupid glasses and play an instrument.
We'll have a poet, a slam poet, to give us some fire bars for you guys. We promise. Speaking of fire, it is too damn hot,
bro. Come on, man, talk on it, Pat.
Los Angeles actually just experienced the hottest day ever recorded with a high of 121 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what part of the city that was. It wasn't where I was at. But damn, it is so disrespectful outside.
It really is.
I always feel bad for homeless people when it's like really, really cold, but I don't be thinking about like how horrible it must be when it's just hot and there's no AC and no one lets you go in anywhere with AC. Like, what do they be doing?
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm tucked. I will not go outside.
No, not at all, man. It's too hot, bro. I can't even imagine right now, bro.
Ooh, we got someone in the chat. Hippie Ghost said 117.
I'm a fool, man. Hippie Ghost said her car said 117. We did me, Farron, and 2 of her friends, her homegirl who actually told us about the app, Swimply. We did a pool yesterday. And the pool was great, man. It actually felt really good. But, like, even with the pool, it was just, like, mad hot, bro. For those that don't know, Swimply is an app that you can use to rent out people's personal pools. And you and your people can get there. Every pool is different. Some pools have restrictions where you, like, can't have music, can't have alcohol, can't have a certain amount of people. But every pool is different. And it's super dope to do, man. So check out Swimply if you are in the Southern California area, and Swimply, hit us up if you want that good old promo.
I was about to say, at this point, they might as well promote the podcast. They might as well sponsor it.
Swag. Bro, I got up at 2:30 every day, unless I take Z-Quil. I get up at between 2 a.m. and 2:30, and I'm just up. Yeah. So I started drinking at like 9 because my 9 o'clock would have been somebody else's 6 o'clock because I've been up since 2.
Did you do that math?
Yeah.
So were you specifically waiting for 9 a.m. because you're like, that would be 6, and that is like
9 a.m. is just when I got thirsty,
and
I ran out of water, so I was like, alcohol of it. But I did mount the TV. Shout out to Angel's husband, Tank. Tank came over and he helped me. Actually, he did most of it. I did like 80% of it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Tank is in construction. He knows what the fuck he's doing. I screwed in a couple things with the drill. I held some shit in place for him while he did most of the work.
Sounds like you watched the TV get mounted.
Yeah, for the most part. I took the pieces out of the plastic too.
Okay.
We got a 70 joint because all the 50 to 65s were all bought up because people are just at home, so they're buying all the moderate size TVs. So if you come to our house, the TV is just obnoxious. It's an obnoxious size. I did not want.
You said 75?
We're 70. It's 70.
Damn. How big is that?
It's 70 inches. So I learned something new because it's not like 70 in length. It's 70 in like
diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's the like. I feel like that's the size of the TV. This is just width of the TV. I feel like that's not enough information.
Yeah, I didn't know. And this is the biggest TV I've ever had. I told Farron, I was like, this is the biggest TV I've ever had in my life. I've never had a TV this big. This shit is huge, dude. But on the wall, when you're on the couch, it doesn't look that big. But like if you up close, like before
holding it,
that shit was huge. It's like, this is too big, bro. Once he got on the wall, I was like, nah, this is what it needed.
I've never mounted a TV. Every spot I've lived in, I got a mounted TV and just leaned it against the wall and never got to it.
No, it makes a difference. So you know that it's like 3 different mounts. It's like fixed, and then there's the tilt, and then there is the full motion. So the full motion comes out. You can swing it from right to left, and you can also tilt it as well. So we got the full motion joint, and the mount, it makes a difference. It makes a hell of a difference.
Well, when you lean it against the wall, that's also full motion because it has the freedom to do pretty much. You could leave with it and bring it in another room. So that's just kind of.
Stop talking to me.
Just trying.
Just stop talking to me.
Hey, but I move next week.
Oh, so, shit! You get into the new place?
New place next week, so we might not even need Kevon Studios unless it's closer. But hooray for me!
I was looking for a place for us to like have an outside thing with the Scary Squad that are here. But we really need to get it. Like, we need to do a poll for how many Scary Squad are actually in LA. That's what we really need to do.
That's true. Yes, there were actually a lot of people were agreeing that LA was hot, and I was like, oh, a lot of y'all out here.
Who's in here? Hippie Goes is in here. She's also one of the mods for the Scary Squad Discord. Hippie, can you do a poll for how many people are in LA? So we need to know, so we can find out what kind of venue we need. Because if it's under 20 or 30, then we probably can do inside. If it's over 30, then we need to do an outside venue or something like that.
Masks. Where you?
That's gonna be a plus. I mean,
don't give me your COVID.
Mandatory mask and hand sanitizer everywhere. Hand sanitizer gonna be next to the drinks.
Don't you give me your COVID.
Your COVID or your cooties.
Did you guys know? I got hella facts today, by the way. I'm factualed up. Did y'all know that the United States has the world's worst extreme weather, which is actually surprising? No other region of the world suffers from a combination of hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, floods, wildfires, blizzards, heat waves, and cold snaps. Like, all the worst of nature is beating our country, and it's just like, I thought Russia had the worst.
Yeah, I feel like Russia.
It might just be cold.
You think Russia is snowy all the time? Like, based on the movies that they show us, you would think that it snows 80% of the year.
But even if it did, that's just, it's crazy cold. They're saying it has a combination of the world's most extreme weather. Like every part of the US just has like a crazy different thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes sense because we are the worst. But that was just actually a factual transition into the first story, which is there was a gender reveal party that was responsible for a California wildfire. You guys have seen these gender reveal parties get crazy big online. People try to go bigger and better with something, you know, exploding green. It's not green. What the hell gender would that be? Blue or pink? But these people, I'm assuming they're Caucasian. But they took it to a whole nother level. They said that a pyrotechnic device that was used at a gender reveal gathering has caused the fire that has burned over 7,000 acres so far. The device was used to release blue or pink smoke to announce the gender of the expected baby. The fire is about 70 miles east of Los Angeles and is 5% contained at this time. 5% out of 100. Cal Fire, I don't know what that is, stated that those responsible for starting fires due to negligence or illegal activity can be held financially responsible and criminally responsible. So, all in all, somebody's gender reveal party burned 7,000 acres and it is still burning. That was 4 hours ago. So who knows how much more damage it has. But Jesus, is that first of all, that's a crazy way to come into the world. That is Satan.
I was just gonna say, all for a punk ass kid that don't got no money. This kid ain't coming into the world with no money of his own to pay for this.
It's a hell of a story, though. Your gender reveal burned down Los Angeles.
That shit was fire.
That party was fire.
I just did the video of the stripper, the chick dancing on the pole, and her house is on fire. And I saw that you had did it yesterday. I was so mad that I didn't do it yesterday before you, but I was like, fuck it, I still got to do it because I had screamed it. And I was like,
some stories just got to be covered by multiple angles.
Bro, how? How did you not smell? My whole thing was she wasn't that hungry because it had to be a grease fire. It was coming from the kitchen. Whatever you were cooking, you forgot about. You weren't that hungry. When I'm hungry, I don't forget shit is cooking. Wow. I remember immediately, like, I got to get this goddamn chicken off the eye.
That is some Batman level detective work. You really just said she must not have been hungry. And at first I was like, what? And then you connected all the fat dots. And it made perfect sense.
She wasn't that hungry, Pat. Oh, my mama, she wasn't, dog. Bro, think about when you hungry, bro. Like, think about when you heat something up in the microwave. When you heat something in the microwave, you don't even leave from the goddamn microwave. You stay in front of the fucking microwave. You watch it to make sure shit is good because you might have to open the door, stir it up real quick. When you cooking, it's not that much different. Yeah, it might take a little longer, but you ain't gonna like just leave your shit like, I'm gonna knock off the set real quick. So put this up for my OnlyFans. You don't do that shit. You stay in front of your goddamn your skillet, bro. Like, you don't do that shit. She wasn't that hungry, bro.
That is so funny. If the detective did that at the scene of the crime, just like, I know exactly how this started. This bitch was So wait, you know that was a grease fire?
It's from the layout of the apartment. It looked like it was coming from the kitchen, and the way that the flames were like dancing on the wall from the adjacent wall that you could see like the reflection of the flames. It just looked like it was from like a concentrated area, so that would more than likely be the kitchen.
And it had to have been a grease fire, you think?
Well, I mean, what else would it be? Like, it wouldn't be like if something was boiling over, it wouldn't like catch fire like that. So more than likely it was grease fire. But I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there to say for sure. I just, I'm just guessing, dog.
It's a good guess. That was just a good breakdown. That was a good breakdown of a guess. I enjoyed that actually. She wasn't that hungry. That was a great video. I mean, to find out from the forward facing camera though is just is special.
Bro, when she turned, she didn't even find out from the forward facing camera, bro. It was when she came around the pole and she saw the flames dancing on the wall. She was like, what the fuck is that? Because you saw her walking casually, then she was like, oh shit.
That's right. It was
that
the spin
oh shit moment. We've all had that, no matter what the situation. We've all had an oh shit moment and was like, oh fuck.
But the best part is that we didn't see most of it until the giant flame, and you see her back up like, ah!
Bro, it looked like hell. The dog was like, hey, get me the fuck up out of here, cuz I would have been left your ass, but I can't reach the door now.
We'd play it for you guys, but I ain't trying to get striked. She was listening to some strikeable music. Well, I hope she's okay. God, she posted it, so I know she's okay. And
that's exactly what I said in the video too, bro. Because I intentionally did not watch yours because I wanted to get my thoughts out, and you know, if something happened to overlap, it was literally like organic. Like that's literally what I talked about. It's like I hope she was okay. I figured she was okay because she posted it. But I talked about the dog. I talked about how you didn't smell it. I talked about like if you're hungry, you don't forget about no shit like that.
She had a dog?
Yeah, because you ain't hear the dog barking?
Oh, no.
The dog was barking like, bitch, what are you doing? This is the third time this month.
She's okay. The dog's okay. We're not sure how the apartment is, but I mean, I'm sure she's fine.
That's what I said. If she posted it, unless she was doing it live, I feel like she posted it, so she's okay. So, you know, that shit's crazy.
Still funny. Well, although the kitchen burned down, I really hope that the rest of her apartment is okay. Hope that the bedroom's okay, because you know, if a fire breaks out in your bedroom, you got to save certain things. You know, you got to save all your prized possessions. And if a fire broke out in my bedroom, the only thing I'm grabbing is my purple pillow and my purple mattress. All right. So you could throw some bedding on a bunch of different mattresses, and sure, they all look alike, but the same goes for pillows. And you peel away the layers, you look at what's inside, you'll see that they are not all created equal. And that's what makes every purple pillow and mattress unlike anything you've ever slept on. All right. The purple grid sets the purple mattress apart from every other mattress. Okay. The purple grid is a patented comfort technology that instantly adapts to your body's natural shape and sleep style. So Tahir if he sat on a mattress for a couple of days, it would probably make an acorn shape, you know.
Don't do that. Don't do that at
all. With over 1,800 open air channels designed to neutralize body heat, purple provides a cooling effect other mattresses can't replicate. It's hot, very, very hot now, so you need that cooling effect, okay? This cutting edge technology doesn't stop with the mattresses. They even threw it in the pillow, all right? That's also engineered with the grid for total head and neck support and absolute airflow. You're always on the cool side of the pillow. It's like sleeping on a cloud. Purple's proprietary technology has been innovating comfort for over 15 years. And, you know, ever since, you know, they sent me this sample pillow, it didn't take long. I got the mattress immediately afterwards, and it's like anti-gravity. It's like you just lay down on nothing, and you just wake up 8 hours later refreshed, no back problems. And now you can experience all that. You can try every Purple product risk-free with free shipping and returns. And Purple has financing available for as low as 0% APR for qualified customers. So if you're on a budget, they got you. All right, so experience the Purple grid and sleep like you'll never sleep, sleep like you've never slept before. Go to purple.com/DIYS10 and use the promo code DIYS10 for a limited time, and you'll get 10% off. All right, you just got to spend $200 or more, which will not be difficult on the Purple website. They got a bunch of stuff that's amazing. Just go on over purple.com. You said what?
I said Farron took my pillow and has not given it back yet. Yep. I had my pillow for 1 week. She used it for one night and took it and has not given it back. So
it's a good sell. Get you another one, man. You're not gonna get it back.
I'm not gonna get it back. I just got to buy another one. I know what it is.
So you guys and Tahir should go over to purple.com/DIYS10 and get you 10% off of any order $200 or more. Just use the code DIYS10 and we got you. Terms apply. You gotta throw that. Terms apply. Don't be trying it. All right, moving right along. Another little factual. I just wanted to. This doesn't really. It's not really a story. It's just what's happening. Do you have the share screen thing off?
I'm doing it right now. That's not that.
I saw this and I laughed. All right. This isn't gonna help anybody, but it might make you laugh. So I didn't know this. There's a town in Massachusetts. It's called Sandwich. So there are literally cars labeled Sandwich Police. Right? That's enough. That is a day changer. You know what I'm saying? Like you're having a bad day, just look up Sandwich Police in Sandwich, Massachusetts.
Yo, but hold on. I'm looking at Destin Baby's post, and she said it's my 18th birthday, and I just found out my boyfriend. Like, yo, don't come over here with that, man. We're having a good time talking about the Sandwich Police, and you come over here with the realness, like your boyfriend. First of all, man, we don't know him. Okay, we're talking about the Sandwich Police. We're having a good time with it. Don't do us like that, man.
I know, right? I hate bots. I don't know how IG hasn't done anything about the bots yet, because it's literally ridiculous. Anybody with comments that I'm interested in, like on the Shade Room or Hollywood Unlocked, I gotta go through all this dumb stuff. Do you want to see me masturbate? I'm so cute and I don't have a boyfriend. What do I do? Like all this stuff. Do you need graphic design? I'm sick of it. But I'm not sick of the Sandwich Police. I just look at that every now and then, just like, yes, that exists. That exists. All right, so this is just like a sandwich of dark news. The follow-up is this. I should have just kept it shared. This is like bittersweet news. There is a Black-owned line of bulletproof vests for adults and children, and they're seeing a 400% increase in sales. It's called Thick Skin, THYK SKYNN, and it's a Black-owned line of fashionable bulletproof vests for men, women, and children. And they have seen a 400% increase in sales over the past few weeks as Americans continue to grow concerned about their protection from police shootings and other random acts of violence. This was founded by Mike Tyree, the founder and CEO of Thick Skin. And he was actually a police officer himself in the city of Atlanta for 9 years. And he left his career and decided to start the business to save innocent people and to give them a safe way to peacefully protect themselves. So clearly he saw the BS up close. And the prices range from $325 to upwards of $500. You see them shits gonna fuck up my drip worse than the light.
Yo, the comments, Pat, the comments are so much more music than the post. This man is worried about his drip more than his.
Well, this dude's drip is a little weird. I don't know if I agree with the crocodile skin bulletproof vest.
Hey, but you know that's gonna stop it though. Crocodile skin is thick, bro. I don't like this right here. I don't like the blue jean one. I don't like He looks like the blue jean Power Ranger. I'm not really feeling that one at all. What's he got going on under that? That's literally just a blue jean bulletproof vest with the hood. They didn't try to really make that into a shirt. That's really just a blue.
The collar coming up is trash, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's a track jacket. He has a burgundy track jacket on underneath a blue.
That's the photographer's fault. That's not Thick Skin's fault. That is the photographer's fault. They should have just let him.
My boy said this gonna mess up my drip worse than a blue mask, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, this is stuff like this is pretty bittersweet because it's like I'm glad this is happening. Kind of messed up that it is. Like that's the times that we are in. What else we got? Let me actually unmark that. Brad Pitt is in the news again. Brad Pitt has a new girlfriend that's married, and the husband low-key don't care. Super random, but it says his new girlfriend is reportedly in an open marriage with her husband, and he doesn't mind her dating the infamous actor. Her name is Nicole Podorowski, 27. He's been married to a restaurateur, Roland Mary, who's 68. So clearly he's this is a sugar daddy looking situation. But they've been married for 8 years and they have a son together, and they have no issues dating other people. So I guess his fourth wife is dating Brad Pitt, and Brad Pitt says they are still married, but you could describe their relationship as an open marriage. He's been married several times and has 5 children. He is not interested in negativity or jealousy. If you want to look at the comments, it says, "Baby, it's the 8 years of marriage for me. She was 19 and he was 60." People be doing that math real quick. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't add up. But that's wild. That is wild for your new, for your wife's side nigga to be Brad Pitt. That is low-key everyone's worst nightmare. But I heard Brad has been savage in these streets for a very long time, so it's pretty wild. You ever hear the story about Mike Tyson like catching him?
Oh, Brad Pitt.
Like, yeah, like he was walking into his girl's crib or like his ex-wife or something, and Brad Pitt was walking out, and Brad Pitt just got scared like a ghost. He was just like, "I ain't even gonna do nothing to you, man." He was like, "Who's that pretty motherfucker outside?" I don't do a good Mike Tyson voice. But there's like an interview talking about it and how scared Brad Pitt was. But yeah, Brad Pitt has been up in several husbands' bedrooms for a lot of his life.
That's funny, bro. That's crazy and funny.
It's just,
I mean, what do you do if your chick's side dude is Brad Pitt? Like, do you just chalk it up? Do you try to get in shape? Do you get excited? Like, yeah, you know my lady fucking Brad Pitt. Like, cause there's some dudes that will.
Sounds like it's what he's doing.
There are definitely some dudes that would be like, yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm still working up at the mill, but you know, Shorty started fucking Brad Pitt a couple months ago. You know, shit's been sweet around here.
That's just weird. Like, how do you talk about that? Like, that is weird. Like, are you excited about it? Like, you know, my girl's fucking Brad Pitt. It's like,
bro,
are you into Brad Pitt?
I guarantee some dudes will. It's like if your chick was fucking the baby or like any other prominent rapper right now, I guarantee there are some dudes that be like, yeah, you know, Shorty fucking baby, you know what I'm saying? So he be breaking her down, she break me down, you know what I'm saying? That's how I got the J's, because he knows somebody and woo. Like, I guarantee there are some dudes that would do that.
I mean, it's as weird as that is, it's almost, yeah, that is weird. I wonder why people do that. I feel like they think that if their partner is dope enough for a celebrity to want, it's like, yeah. I don't know. Some people feel validated. Like,
it's validation, and some people looking from it from a monetary standpoint. They think that
he'll start giving them money.
Yeah, they think they're going to get cash out. I mean, bro, I've talked to a lot of people in the business out here, and there are a lot of people that fuck with chicks and they just give them an allowance somewhat.
I just saw a comment that says she has a Brad Pitt as a side dude. Like that's actually pretty. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Like that, he is the side dude, and I'm sure he's not tripping. But
he ain't tripping, bro. How would you trip? You Brad Pitt, bro. You did Troy. You did so many dope movies. Fight Club. Like, I don't care.
Couldn't find someone single though.
Listen, bro. You gotta think about it from his standpoint. He's Brad Pitt. He got what 6 kids with Angelina Jolie. You still doing movies and all this other type of shit. You ain't got time to maintain a whole relationship. You just need somebody that's gonna be available when you ask them to be available. And especially if he's cashing them out, if he's giving them an allowance, and he just needs them to be available. Come on, bro.
Would you do it?
He wins in that situation, though. Think about it. He doesn't have to do any of the relationship thing parts, and the money that he's probably giving her, he probably spends on fucking 1 haircut and 3 outfits. Like, that ain't shit to him.
Would you ever be in a situation like that? In an alternate universe, would you be okay with Brad Pitt being your wife or girlfriend's side dude?
Here's the thing: if I had an open marriage or something like that, I don't think I have a claim or stake over who she can talk to.
But if it was Brad Pitt, would you be like, dope?
I don't know. Like, you like to think yes, but I think that like everybody's human, and at some point there's something that touches. I feel like it's one of those things where you can only say so when you're in that position. Because a lot of people like to think that tolerant and can handle anything is different when you're actually in that position.
Yeah. I'd like to think that'd be kind of cool.
You like to think so?
Be homies. What's up, Brad? I don't know what the dynamic is. Like, are you allowed to be friends with them if it's something that you guys already agreed on, or is that weird? Is it best to just be like, yo, what's up? It's Brad Pitt. Like, you, as a part of you, like, has a lot to ask. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a lot to ask. It's also a lot of adoration. I mean, come on. For the most part, everybody has at least one Brad Pitt movie that they're a fan of. Like, you can't stop that. Like, you like his work. Come on, man. Ocean's 11, 12, and 13. You didn't like at least one of those? You ain't like none of the Oceans. Come on, bro. I'm not going for that one.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Bro,
what was he? Rusty? Dusty?
Something yeah, it was Rusty.
Oh my God, yeah. That
at least
I'd like to think I would be okay with that. I think that's kind of cool.
I mean, but at the end of the day, though, I mean, no matter how cool you are, I think that it's probably still gonna present some level of uneasiness. You're still gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna have to, find a way to deal with it. Might make it a little difficult to sleep. However, if you are finding it difficult to sleep, I suggest you check out Hempland USA, because they are on a mission to get the highest quality of CBD in the hands of everyone, because all of us can benefit from the calm and the focus that CBD provides, especially during these uncertain times. But high quality is only where it starts with Hempland USA. For those that know, we've done a couple things about Hempland USA. By cutting out the middleman, they've managed to slash the prices on their premium grade CBD to nearly rock bottom, so that you and your family can experience what better CBD feels like, even while on a budget. Hempland USA offers the highest strength therapeutic grade CBD tinctures available with a lower price per milligram than almost all other CBD companies out there. On top of that, you cannot beat their bulk discount pricing with year-round discounts up to 30%. Come on, fam. What are we talking about here? It seems like a no-brainer. Hempland USA is all about quality and value, okay? Hempland is all about quality and value, and they want everyone to have the opportunity to experience what high quality CBD feels like. Listen, man, y'all know I can't smoke weed. I don't smoke weed at all. However, the tinctures, oh man, that's what I'm about, man. I drop a couple drops on the tongue, hold it in there for a couple seconds, switch around, swallow it, I'm gone, bro. And literally within 30 minutes, I'm probably out, and I'm getting the best sleep. And that's the only way, that and a couple other things are the only way that I can literally get a full night's sleep, man. So I'm telling you, I'm a fan of it.
Hempland is that company. I mean, I was obviously like not sure about CBD at first, but definitely working with Hempland and seeing that, you know, they've obviously been America's #1 CBD company since 2014. So they've 6 years on top. You got to see what's going on over there, and I love it. It's high quality. I always, you know, recommend it to my parents and people who are, you know, really into therapeutic grade CBD and all the tinctures and stuff like that. And 30% off, can't beat it.
Yeah, man. So listen, we've been using Hempland USA products ourselves, and we're true believers in their mission and their quality of CBD. From what I've experienced, there's nothing like it. And so I gotta give credit where credit is due. I really noticed the difference in, I don't know, like how I feel when I take the signature enhanced CBD product. It's called the ECS5. Again, that's the ECS5. And I can actually feel the CBD working. And sometimes you can't feel the CBD, but this one is completely different. I feel more calm. I feel more focused. I feel more centered. And I'm just ready to tackle my day or just focus on what I'm trying to do. If I'm just trying to lay down and relax my mind, anything I'm trying to do can be done with that. So if you're looking to add more calm, balance, and focus to your life, look no further than Hempland USA. Hempland USA premium CBD tinctures, soft gels, and topicals are only available at hemplandusa.com. And for all of our damn internet, you scary listeners out there, we have 20% off your first order if you order within the next 14 days. All you have to do is go to hemplandusa.com/damn, DAM. Again, that's Hempland, HEMPLAND, USA.com/damn. And also use the promo code DAM at checkout. That's right, DAM, DAM. You have 14 days, and it's amazing for a first-time customer trial. You get 20% off your first order. You get to start feeling the results immediately, and you can let us know. Let us know what you think, man. Like we all for it. We ain't gonna tell you about something that we don't really believe in. So, again, go to hemplandusa.com/damn. Use the code DAM at the checkout, get 20% off, and let us know what you think.
For them CBD pumps, as the chat is saying, for them CBDs. Love it. All right, in some also weird celebrity news. Okay, there's a couple things. I'll do the less violent one first, actually. Have you ever seen that show, The Bold and the Beautiful?
Oh, the soap opera?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I didn't know it was still on. They are taking very, very strong precautions for COVID. Mm-hmm. Somebody noticed this on one of their episodes, and it is very, very funny. They basically have the cast making out with mannequins to follow COVID procedures. So they edited her face right there. And then they noticed how stiff she was right here and how she wasn't moving. And you got to hear the laugh. How you laugh, actually.
Yeah, it is.
But apparently Issa Rae saw it, and let me turn that off. Issa Rae saw it and tweeted, "Can't wait to fuck some mannequins this season on Insecure HBO." That is good and bad producing at the same time, because if it's good because they're taking precautions, it's bad because everybody noticed. What would you do if you got a script and you had to make out, or what would you do if you got a script and it was like a couple weeks out and you're like, the lead girl that I'm opposite of, she's really dope, she's very pretty, and it was an exciting scene, you know, got good chemistry. The day of, you show up and it's just a mannequin looking at you like Will Smith, I Am Legend style. You up for that?
Hey, I'm gonna get the check, Pat. That's what you gotta understand about your boy. I'm gonna get the check, man.
That's a cold moment in your acting resume.
I don't care.
That's a cold moment. I mean, for him though, you could see as he was doing it, he was just like, oh shit. And how would that even feel? Is there anybody in the chat that has made out with a mannequin or mannequin head, just to practice? We will skip over the judgment and just get right to the analysis. What did it feel like? Was it sad? Was it cold? Was it soulless? Was it intriguing? Did it make you, were you into it? Imagine this set off a new fetish for this guy or something.
Oh man, bless his little
heart. Other weird celebrity news. You remember Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, his son was just charged with not one, but multiple felonies after repeatedly stabbing their neighbor.
What?
I'll share it just so you could see what he looks like. If you see that this is the face of a stabber.
Wow.
But yeah, NBA legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his son just got charged with multiple felonies in the alleged stabbing of a neighbor. As we previously reported, incident occurred back in June. This was in San Clemente, California. He's now 28 years old and he's facing nearly 10 years in the clink. The victim was a 60-year-old man who claimed the attack happened after he'd asked the basketball legend's son to help his grandmother with the outdoor trash cans. This pissed him off and he stabbed him. He was left with serious injuries, including a fractured skull and a bleeding brain. Yes, he does look like Bob Ross. Everybody's saying he looks like Bob Ross. Damn. But apparently it's okay. 3 accounts of felony accounts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 felony of carrying a dirk or dagger. What is a dirk? And 3 enhancements of inflicting great bodily injury. Sheesh.
It always amazes me when rich people do shit like this. Like, you are Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's son. Like, there's nothing that you can't buy. It's like, how do you get that frustrated that you feel like you have to kill somebody? And basically the world has been handed to you on a silver plate. And granted, I understand that, like, you know, emotions fuel a lot of the stuff that we do. But it's like, bro, like, you, like, right before you did it, you didn't have anything to stop you. Like, yo, you know, if you do this shit, you never be able to drive a Lamborghini again. You never be able to go shopping again. You never be able to just hop on a plane and go to Hawaii again. Like, how do you not I don't know. Just stop.
You know he's gonna ruin his dad too. What about your dad? That's the big part.
Here's the thing: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar ain't gonna not be rich no more, and he ain't trying to get back in basketball no more. It's like fuck it. Right. Like yeah, it's fucked up that his name is attached to it, but at the end of the day, he lived his life. His son, bro, you just getting started, and you've been rich your whole life. But that's also part of the reasons. Like when people are rich their whole life, they don't realize what it's like to not be rich. They don't realize they've not been told no a lot. So when somebody challenges you with authority or something like that, it'd be like, that's fucking crazy, bro.
And the trigger is crazy. It's like, hey, can you help my grandma with these trash cans? He was like, yeah. Like trash? I heard he stabbed him like this too.
Shut up, Pat. Shut.
You get it?
Shut your dreadhead ass up.
Hook shot. It's a hook shot. Moving on. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's main move was a hook shot in the NBA. Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Oh, are you doing that now? Say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar 3 times.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice. Your tongue let you had that one, huh? Your tongue let you have that.
I knew that you was gonna come for me when I said something, so I was like, just take your breath. Let me take your time and just take a deep breath. You'll be fine.
Moving right along. Did you know after a 75% decline in popularity, the baby name Karen is predicted to go extinct in just a few years? That's, first of all, what scientists are doing that, but I did that is true. Names do go extinct. I think about this a lot more than you would think, but people are really not about that Karen life, and I feel really bad for people who are already named Karen.
I feel bad for the ones that are named Karen that really don't exhibit the behavior of the people that this is monikered for. Like, this is for a specific group of people who can't seem to mind their own business, and also who somewhat wish harm upon others just because of the color of their skin. So for the people who aren't like that, that don't exhibit this type of behavior, I definitely feel bad for them. But people who are just named Karen, who may exhibit this, you deserve every fucking thing that's coming your way.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Karens. Shout out to Karen.
Luella says she knows a black woman named Karen. Now that Karen, I'm sorry for.
Right.
That one right. I'm sorry for.
She is in a world of confusion right now.
You just got to go through. That Karen has to go by her last name. She got to be Miss Jackson. Karen Jackson.
That's and she's nice. What else we got? Okay, this is kind of morbid.
Wait. You just jumped into this is kind of morbid.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't talk about on here. We didn't talk about the person who with the jetpack that was at LAX. We talked about, I think, on Zoom with the homeless, but there was somebody that pilot spotted at LAX with a jetpack. And this motherfucker was up 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet. Most jetpacks, the most that they've ever got was like 300 feet in the air. This shit was 500 feet in the air. This one was 3,000 feet in the air and like flying like, I don't know, I think they said like 50 yards from the plane. It's like, bro, like, what?
It got like a little stand on it too. Here, let me find it so I could show the people. It says there's a report that says it might have been a mannequin, but that could just be, what we get. It was a military testing, whatever they say it is. Jetpack. It looks cool.
Crazy, bro.
It looks kind of cool. It looks like it's the ones with the like the thing that you stand on.
Oh, that kind?
Yeah. Let me see if it's on. I can only find it here. Let me see if we could share it here.
No, wait. This is an actual photograph footage of the one that happened last Sunday. Is it right? This is.
Are you asking me? I didn't know about this thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you had found something different.
Here, I'll share. Yeah, this was 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, let me share my screen. Mystery jetpack man flying by commercial pilots at LAX may have been a mannequin on a drone. It says pilots spotted a man with a jetpack about 300 yards from them, 3,000 feet in the air on the final approach into Los Angeles. We've been on a wild goose chase trying to figure out what it was, even if even a jetpack, and if so, who did it? Looks like this is the photo. I can't zoom in on it. And it says French pilot Frankie Zapata flies his flyboard jetpack. Oh, this was in 2018. Why is this even? How was that even the story then? We were like, this is another guy on a jetpack. A guy in a jetpack. So yeah, nigga saw a guy in a jetpack. The FBI continues to investigate reports of a jetpack near LAX on 8/30. Anyone with info or activity should call the FBI.
You ain't out there rabbit ass man. You think we finna call the FBI and tell them somebody? All y'all want to do, y'all just want to steal the technology and use it to your benefit. You don't like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Even if I knew who it was, I definitely wouldn't do it. Fuck that.
It's crazy. It says that the report was Tower American 1990. We just passed a guy in a jetpack. The pilot said on the radio transmission. That's all they say. We just passed a guy on a jetpack. Said, okay, thank you for the update. Left side or right side? Off the left side at maybe 300 yards. Okay, it's boring. Mm-hmm. They just get into actual details. That's insane. Would you ride a jetpack?
Hell yeah.
If it was like a jetpack XL?
Hell, fuck you, Pat. It ain't got to be an XL, man. All right? Fuck you. I'm the normal weight of Americans. You're small, you fragile ass little woman.
Keyword America.
It don't matter. You're American, whore. Anyway, I absolutely would, man. I absolutely would. I feel like I've been having dreams about flying lately, and not like getting on a plane or something like that. Like literal dreams about me flying, having the ability to fly. So absolutely, I would take that. And I want to let you know, like I said, I have been getting in shape. I've started doing the push-ups every hour on the hour. Started back walking and doing my jogs for 3 to 5 miles. And I'm back on the magic spoon, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hit it from all angles. And for those that don't know, and also those that just love cereal, but you recognize how sugary cereal is, I encourage you to check out Magic Spoon, because it's 0 sugar, 12 grams of protein, and only 3 net grams of carbs in each serving. You can get the variety pack, which comes in 4 flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, and blueberry. And it tastes amazing, bro. There's never a bad time to eat cereal. Cereal is one of those things where, like, it's just always good, man. And I love pizza. Don't get me wrong. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fuck the pizza up anytime. But like, you eat pizza right before you go to sleep, you're gonna have that heartburn, you're gonna have that burp, all that type of stuff. Cereal, you don't get that with cereal, especially with Magic Spoon, bro. And you don't get the guilt with Magic Spoon because it only helps what you're trying to do. I love the flavors. I also love to mix the flavors. You know me, I like to mix the fruity with the blueberry and the cocoa with the frosting. Right. A little something extra. You know what I'm saying? And every bite takes me back to when I was a kid and getting up early on Saturday mornings to watch the cartoons. So it's a win-win-win for your boys. A triple entendre for me. And it's not limited to breakfast time. Cereal is great any time of the day.
Especially midnight.
Oh, yeah. That's when it's the best. Soak up whatever I just got through doing something ridiculous of. So if you guys want to check it out, if you guys want to see what all the hype is about, go to magicspoon.com/DIYS to grab a variety pack and try it today. And use the promo code DIYS at shipping to get free. And use the code DIYS at checkout to get free shipping. Pat, put your hand down. You're ridiculous. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product. It is backed by 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. So again, that's magicspoon.com/DIYS and use the code DIYS to get free shipping at checkout and tell us what you think. Holla at you, baby.
Oh, yeah. I Magic Spoon, if you're still listening, I don't know how quickly you click off. I have an idea. You guys should remix that 50 Cent song Magic Stick. You guys know where I'm going. I got the magic spoon. I know if never mind. You guys didn't have to do that. All right, moving right along. What else we got? Ooh, okay. So I have a question.
Yeah.
This was like one of those tweets that went viral. Someone asked, can you believe in God and not believe in religion? Do you think they're separate? Can you believe in God and not believe in religion?
I don't know.
Hand in hand, or can you separate it? Like a lot of those people who are like, I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. You know, like how we say that. A lot of yas in the chat. A lot of people are saying yes. I think so. I believe in God. I believe in religion, though. I'm just not a part of it. You know, I don't know if that's what they mean. Like, can you believe in God and not participate in religion? But I don't know. Maybe they're asking, can you believe in God, but say, I don't believe in Christianity. I don't believe in, I don't know. It's an interesting question.
Here's the thing. I know a lot of people that believe in God and don't go to church. So I guess, yes, you can do it. I think there are people that believe in a higher power and also don't really believe in the sense of going to church is the only way that you can go to heaven or connect with that high power. I think those are people that are more spiritual than religious. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't have a problem with that at all.
Someone said there are people, William Butler, he said there are people who believe in God and not in Jesus. So I guess that better explains it to me. If you don't participate in the intricacies of each individual religion, you just kind of go for the overall God thing. But yeah, definitely an interesting question. I just wanted to get everyone's take on it.
What about you? Do you have a pick?
I think you can now that I think it's possible. I mean, me personally, I believe in both. But yeah, I just didn't really understand the question, but I guess I understand that some people will not believe in, you know, the gods of a certain religion, but believe in God. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
But speaking of religion, I didn't even know this was a transition, but it is, and it's a good one. This is weird. I don't know what song they're playing, but this is a scene from the last Sunday service, and Kanye with his family are walking on water, and people are really pissed off at this. You know, you see the comments already. Hell, gonna be real hot for him. But I wanted to ask you guys, what there was. You see he's walking up to the rest of the service. I think Joel Osteen, what's his name?
Yeah,
Joel
Osteen.
He did his sermon like this, and my first thought was like, okay, that is kind of it's kind of weird, kind of disrespectful. But then I was like, walking on water is, there's runway shows that have done it. Like, it's been used aesthetically in a lot of things. It's
Right.
just weird that in this aesthetic, he's actually in church. This is someone who has a song called I Am a God, calls himself Jesus. So I think that's why everybody's upset, for somebody who's so self-proclaimed to be, this higher power, him doing it himself.
Mm-hmm.
But there is the aspect of it, on the other side of that coin, it's just like, maybe it just looked dope, like it might be just like an aesthetic for the church. I don't know. What do you think?
I think Kanye needs to sit his ass down somewhere. I've been saying that. I still feel that way. Sit your ass down, man. Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, yo, man, he's a person who has his own rights. He has the will to do whatever he wants. He has the right to do whatever he wants. That's what he feels he needs to do to get his point across. Hey, man, live that life. Just personally, I feel like he needs to sit his ass down. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, and for everybody in the chat, clearly he's not actually walking on water. It's, it's just the look of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny that people are like, he's not really walking on water. Shut up. Yeah, we know that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. That's why it's an interesting story, because I don't necessarily think it's a bad message, but I also don't necessarily think it's I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about this, to be honest.
I feel like you need to sit down, bro. Like, I feel like he knew what he was doing with an illusion like that he's doing. Like, I don't know if they like have a plank in the water that is keeping him from going to the bottom, but like to give that representation of like Jesus walking on water, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, it's great visual effects, but was that the goal? Or was the goal for something else to show that you are more than a man? I'm gonna tell you, you're not. Okay, you're not. You're not. I've seen the shoe designs. You're a man, okay, because they are error filled. All right, and that's what man is. You're not a God. God is without error, and his shoes are full of them. Just a personal preference. That's all I'm saying.
Full of what?
Errors. The wave runners, I think they're horrible. But again, that's a personal thing.
Yeah, I spotted a couple errors myself. I'm sorry, I can't not do it. I need to ask a question, because I don't really read the Bible like that. This could be a very big twist. According to somebody in the Scary Squad, Jesus was not even the one who walked on water. It was Peter. Is that true? Is it like one of those?
Peter walked on water. I feel like I think in the Bible, Jesus was already on the water, and he told Peter to walk out to him. So
right, so he was doing it first, right?
Yeah, but I mean, wasn't Jesus already just standing on water? Just because he wasn't walking on doesn't mean he wasn't just standing there like, yeah, come holler at your boy. He was there. He was already there, right?
Yeah, but Jesus was walking on water, right? And then Peter tried and failed, right?
Yeah, Peter failed because he didn't believe. He didn't have faith in his author.
But Jesus was already out there stomping around, splashing and stuff.
Yes, Jesus was there. He was already doing it. And Peter was like, yo, save us. And Jesus was like, walk to me, Peter. And Peter's like, what? He was like, come on, man, it's straight, bro. You good out here, bro. He's like, bro, water though. He was like, bro, but I'm Jesus. I'm a son of God, bro. Peter was like, all right, but he wasn't. His heart wasn't full of of security. So when he stepped out there, he took a step. He's like, all right. He dropped the other one. He's like, oh man, I should drown. I said, this shouldn't be happening. And his heart was unwavering, and he fell in.
So they pulled up in a boat, and Jesus was already there.
I don't know. I don't remember that scripture, so I'm not gonna say yes. But it's in the Bible. You can look it up.
There's so many like album cut moments that Jesus had that I want to know about. There's so many like private, because it's like I would really love to know how long he was standing out there waiting for this boat, just chilling on the water. Like, God told me to do this thing with Peter. So it's like, was he out there?
What if Jesus was out there in the water smoking a cigarette because he didn't want nobody to see him? So he's like, I'm offshore, nobody gonna be able to see me. And then he's out there smoking, and here go Peter. Hey, Jesus! He's like, shit. And he throw it down.
It's so perfect that you're here. Walk to me to test your strength. It's actually perfect that you're here. I love the idea of Jesus just out there. The boat pulls up and he's just...
What if he's out there like, hey, man, these niggas in Jerusalem tripping, bro.
My children.
Hey, Jesus! Shit. He step on the cigarette in the water in the sandal?
Stepping on it? You just throw it. It's water. Don't do that hell is hot thing. We didn't actually make fun of Jesus. We towed the line perfectly. We don't know where cigarettes fall on the sin list. But that is a very funny. I just want to know, because I'm very scared of the ocean, so I wouldn't even walk on the water if I knew how, if I knew I could. It's like, you see all the stuff swimming. I'm good.
You good, Pat?
I'm good off that. That's just, it almost kind of freaked me out to even think about. Oh, I don't know. It seems like Peter suffered from poor performance when it came down to the, I stumbled. Peter suffered from poor performance when it came to the walking on the water. But you know who won't have a poor performance in the bedroom? You. If you order you some Blue Chew. All right, let's talk about let's transfer from religion and start talking about sex. Great sex, uncomfortably good sex, long sex, ready sex, all of that. Just all that. Round 6 sex. You know, that kind of stuff.
Whoa, round 6? Listen, round 6?
Round 6. If it sounds like something that's above and beyond your performance, get you some Blue Chew, because now you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. You just go to bluechew.com, blue like the color blue, chew like chew, and they will give you the world's first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. You can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. You just pop them things, and they're chewable, so that means they work up to twice as fast as a pill. So you can be ready whenever the opportunity arises. And, you know, it's made in the USA. It is homegrown. It's prescribed only by licensed physicians, so you don't have to go to the doctor or wait in line. And it's cheaper than a pharmacy. So they're prepared to ship it right to you in a discreet package, so nobody's in your business, no awkwardness, and you don't even have to leave the house. Okay, we got a special deal for y'all. You go to visit bluechew.com, and we will give you your first shipment free if you use our promo code DIYS, and you just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's DIYS at bluechew.com. Let me tell you something. It is superpowers in a pill. All right, I'm on the monthly service. You know what I'm saying? You can get them in all types of quantities. I am sold. You just sometimes you need that extra oomph, you know?
Yeah,
extra oomph.
And there ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Like we get it's an uncomfortable conversation. It's an uncomfortable topic. However, if you want to take that uncomfortability, do away with it, and get back to having great sex, Blue Chew is the absolute way to go, because it's chewable, so it's working up to twice as fast as the other one. You could take it even on a full stomach. Some places, I mean, some options have things where you can't have any type of food with it. You know, you got to take it 16 hours. Bro, we ain't doing all of that, bro. Let's get back to smashing. Let's get back to some good smashing. And if you want to do that, Blue Chew.
That's what I'm saying. They even smash in the Bible, so this ain't even This ain't even a hard talk to have. But speaking of hard, Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Yeah, sex talks. Sexual talks. All right. Let's talk about cheating since we're just down this path anyway. We're down this rabbit hole. Mm-hmm. So apparently Jose L. Torres cheated on his wife. I don't know who this man is. I just know that he had to get a certain tattoo or she wasn't going to take him back. So I would like to show you this tattoo. It says, I, Jose L. Torres, am getting a tattoo voluntarily on January 2nd, 2019. It's weird that they added the date. So that I can earn my wife's trust back for the pain and suffering I have caused in our marriage. I am a, bullet points, liar, cheater, manipulator, deceiver, whore/prostitute lover. You can kind of piece together what happened. And dishonest and disrespectful. You can see this is a very funny joke, the guy writing the tattoo. But first of all, it's a very ugly tattoo. Second of all, what if you got this tattoo and she was still like, I'm still good? Bro. It's over. If that was the only thing that could get it back, it's over. Because that's overly too much. And the fact that she has to look at it every single time, like, it's never gonna heal. You gonna smash this dude with reading the contract that you made him put on there?
Not only that, bro. Every time she sees it, she's gonna feel some type of way.
Exactly.
Because she made him get it, and it's gonna be visible. Every time she sees it, she has the possibility of the potential to get mad again. All because you wanted to make sure that if he took his shirt off in front of any woman, they would see this. Do you understand? Women don't care. And a lot of times, if guys are smashing and dashing, they don't take their shirt off. They hold it. They lift it up, and they hold it in their arm, and that's how they smash. Ain't nobody really getting fully naked unless you invested to spending the night. That's this. So that means you're doing more harm to yourself than to the person that you're hoping your partner is not cheating with. What? Why? If you got to go through all of that, you don't know. You don't want to be with that person. You don't want to be with that person. If you can't take their word for it, you can't take their actions. Like, that tattoo ain't gonna stop nothing. That tattoo ain't gonna stop nothing.
Imagine you get that and then she cheats on you after, and you're just like, fam, you just gotta kill each other. There's nothing else to do. You just literally have to murder each other. That's the only logical thing to do.
That's ridiculous, man. That's beyond ridiculous, actually. Like, how?
All right. People are loving this whole versus battle thing.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of dope ones, a lot of ones that I didn't watch. I did not catch the Brandy versus Monica. Did you?
I called some of it. I will be honest with you. It was very lackluster to me. And it was lackluster in comparison to like Snoop and DMX and Erica and Jill Scott and Beanie Man. Like, those were great verses. The Brandy and Monica one, I was just like, oh, they barely gonna sing, huh?
That was interesting to me that they didn't sing anything. Cool. But I didn't realize how many hits they had until I
they got hits. They got hits for days. Ain't no disputing that. Monica got hits. Brandy got hits. Yo, they got hits for days, my boy.
So obviously a big part of the game is suggesting who you would want to see in the next one. This next suggestion that I'm going to show you went viral for very obvious reasons. but everybody wants to see Fetty Wap and Designer versus each other in a versus battle. It says, Fetty Wap and Designer both dropped songs with unique sounds and truly had eras of their own. Both of the rappers are trending after a suggestion on Twitter about the two participating in a versus battle. And the debates are hilarious. It says Designer has Panda, the Kanye song that samples Panda, Timmy Turner, and Champions. Fetty has Trap King, My Way, 679, and Again. That's that. We got Designer wins because Panda is better than Fetty's entire discography. He's annoying. He sounds like he's getting stabbed. Respect Fetty Wap, please. He had 4 songs charting at the same time. Fetty had us saying, yeah, baby.
They're both just awful.
That's the best one. That's just funny to me. Like,
hey, don't listen, bro. I will say this about Fetty Wap, bro. His career up until now might have been short-lived, but he had the world going, boy. Trap Queen had the world going. But the same thing with Designer, like Panda, Panda was everywhere, bro. Like everywhere. And it's like to this day, if you ride in the car, somebody like puts on Panda, you might not want to hear the whole song initially, but like once it starts going, Panda, I got Ross in the letter. You gonna be like, okay, I'll let it ride.
He really did that though. He really, and I don't get it. This nigga said Panda. He repeated Panda. The song was called Panda, and then he dipped. He did another song, and we were like, And he did more songs. We were like, And then he really just ended up being the guy who sang Panda. And it's wild that you can just
listen. Who said it? Cloud Village said, Fetty Wap literally came out with the term "slim thick with your cute ass," like, and that was a thing, bro.
That was Fetty who said that.
I think that was Fetty. Yeah, that was Fetty Wap that did that one, right, guys?
Was it?
Slim thick with your cute ass. I feel like that was Fetty, bro.
I remember the Vine of that chick. Yeah, it's Fetty Wap, Jimmy Choo, in a song called Jimmy Choo.
The only thing that would make that versus whack is that the fact that it's only going to be 20 minutes long.
Well, that's why I love this story, is because if Timbaland and Swiss were smart, they would lean into the whole culture of one-hit wonders. There should be a short version.
You could have 3 to 4 battles in one night. You could have Fetty Wap and Designer, goddamn me. You could have Day 26 and the band.
Mims versus
Gorilla Black.
Or you mean Gorilla Zoe? Oh no, they were both Gorilla Zoe versus Gorilla Black.
Yeah, Gorilla Black. Yeah.
Both gorillas versus each other. That would be lit, because obviously they're paying, tribute to the people who have been putting in work and got hella hits. But I would be really excited to see like some people like who don't have hits like that try to pull off a verses.
Yeah, do 20-minute verses, bro. That would be lit as fuck, bro. 20 to 30-minute verses, that'd be dope. A 30-minute verses for them would be perfect, bro, because they get to talk a little bit about each song before it goes on, then they get to perform it. Bro, that's fire, bro. That's fire.
You know what would be dope? A verses of all new artists, like dropping new music. So like if 2 new artists played an album back to back and it was all new to people, but it was still like who won, that would leave somebody rethinking their career, but still.
Also, it could potentially put somebody on, bro. Like literally put somebody really, really on. That'll change somebody's life, bro.
Hit us up, Timbaland. We got ideas.
Yeah. I would like to see Lil Baby versus Da Baby. So who got more hits? Because they're both fairly new. They both came out around the same time.
That would be dope, actually.
That would be dope,
Maybe,
bro. That should be lit, bro.
I think DaBaby would have more charters though, but I don't know who would slap more.
I don't
Actually,
know,
I don't know. Lil Baby has some.
Lil Baby got some hits, bro. He got some hits, bro.
I'm starting to like slowly listen to DaBaby a little bit less. I was listening to him all the time.
Oh, me too.
He was
Me too.
Came out. But
me too.
Yeah,
this last album kind of just was like, I ain't really feeling this thing no more. And then the fact that he kept getting into it with his fans and like just kept catching cases, like, bro, like that's some shit you do when you just coming out, bro. Like, you 3 albums in now, you still doing the same shit. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, you don't want it. You made it out. Why are you still holding on to the hood so strong, bro? Like, fuck you doing, bro?
I don't. He's been getting into it with people. I haven't seen that.
That was the guy that he slapped at the hotel over his daughter. That was the fan that he slapped at the club that like put the camera in his face and like I think somebody pushed her so it hit him on his head and he slapped him. It was another fan at the show that he kicked or something like that. Like, it's always been something that's like, and then after the talk with Diddy, everybody thought that he was going to be like chill and shit like that. He even went live and was like, yo, I've been wilding out. I realized I've been blessed in this position, boom, boom. And literally like 2 or 3 days later, he did something else. And then Doughboy had a story with him. Doughboy had saw him at CVS in like Sherman Oaks, or close to Sherman Oaks. And he's like, yo, man, just want to say I appreciate your music and everything you're doing. He was like, this Thursday ass nigga want a picture or some shit like that. Like, nigga.
That was DaBaby?
That was DaBaby, bro. Remember?
I heard about that story. What?
That was DaBaby. Basically, like, just shit on this nigga for being a fan. And Doughboy wouldn't ask for no picture or nothing. He just said, I like your music. And DaBaby shit on it. It's just like, bro, like.
What'd he say? What did he say?
He was like, oh, this thirsty ass nigga. Like, Doughboy was basically saying, yo, I like your work. I like what you're doing. And then DaBaby was like, yeah, nigga. What, you want a picture or something? This nigga want a picture, like, thirsty ass nigga. Basically shit on him like that.
All that?
Just for being a fan.
Damn,
it's like, bro, like, these are the people who made you who you are in a sense. Your talent had a lot to do with it. Don't get me wrong. The talent is definitely a major part of it. But you can be talented and people not know you because they haven't caught wind of you. So these are the people who, like, I only found out about DaBaby from one of Doughboy's posts. Doughboy posted him. This was before he came out with the album that had Suge on it. This is when he was just like rapping it in his house doing this shit. And I was like, oh, this nigga go hard. And from that post, I went on iTunes and Dat Pitt and found all his work, downloaded, made a playlist and shit. And I started rocking with the nigga heavy. So had it not been for Doughboy, I wouldn't even known about DaBaby until later on, until it became, a big hit. So it was like, damn, this is somebody that really put y'all on. And it's like, damn, bro, this is how you do people.
Sheesh. That sucks. Yeah, I do remember Doughboy going like hella hard for DaBaby.
Yeah.
That's whack. That is super whack. This is I don't know what emotion this story is. It's heartwarming, it's sad, it's ironic, it's interesting. In 2015, 17-year-old Rebecca Townsend, here, I'll just throw it up on here just in case. 17-year-old Rebecca Townsend completed her bucket list right before she was hit by a car. She was doing all this stuff on her bucket list, kiss in the rain, fly to Spain, all this stuff. And it's ironic because the last thing on her list was save a life. And that was literally the last one too. And before the car hit her, she pushed her friend out of the way, sacrificing herself. So that was just a story that reached my timeline. I wanted to say rest in peace to Rebecca Townsend. That is a really sad and crazy story. But yeah, I don't have a bucket list. Do you? You have like a physical book?
Yes, I do.
How long is it?
It's only like 16.
Is it separated in like entrees, main courses, appetizers, desserts?
I turn the screen sharing off real quick so I can make sure that people see me real quick.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know that I was gonna do that. I'm sorry. This was a serious story.
Fuck you, Pat. Because I'm not built like a stick figure. You think that you could poke fun at me? Fuck you. You built like a lowercase I, nigga.
I have a big head. Damn. I'm sorry. What's on your bucket list? Just a couple.
Nah, don't worry about it, man. I'll just show you.
You won't tell me now.
Nah, I ain't telling you shit. That's been another episode of Damn Internet You Scared.
But before we sign out, I definitely want to reiterate if have we ever talked about voting?
Yes. Well, not extensively, but we've kind of mentioned it.
Anyone watching this, please start doing your research. Start, seeing who is out there that can do better than this. Oh shit, did I kill him? That would have been great for my point. But yes, please, I want to remind everybody to go out and vote. Our leadership right now is less than questionable. Just to let you know, the one of the stories we didn't get a chance to talk about was about how Trump reportedly told his former press secretary Sarah Sanders to take one for the team when he saw Kim Jong-un wink at her. That is who is leading our country. Literally, a woman who he works with. He told her to take one for the team. Please, guys. Don't want to get all political on you, but get out there and vote. Make sure you do. Stuff like that, not okay. And we're in very bad shape right now. So please get out there and vote and make your voice heard out here in these scary streets. Anything you wanna, any wrap-ups you wanna talk about?
No, man. Just make sure you're tuning into all our content. For the people that are in here right now on the Scary Squad, make sure y'all tune into Zooming with the Homies tonight. It's going to be a really dope one. I got a dope lyricist from Chicago. I'm really excited about her. You guys are going to like her. But we do that 4 nights a week. New episode of Working This Hard every Wednesday. Shout out to the More Mob and all the subscribers to the More Mob Patreon. Right now, we got a special 30% off coupon for More Mob Patreon subscribers to Popcorn World, and that's exclusive to the Patreon subscribers. No disrespect to the Discord, but the Discord, this is specifically for the people in the Patreon. And then every Friday, another new episode of Best on the Listen Party. That's it.
Okay. Nice. Make sure you guys also check us out. Check me out on Twitch. Follow Patrick Cloud. I will be joining the Arcade Tokens tonight for some Avengers style stuff. And we are starting an all-deaf gaming league every Wednesday. We will be, we're going to try our best to build it up into something that we can maybe make into a physical con for you guys and better represent us in the gaming space. So yes, make sure you look out for that and join our Patreon. We got the Scary Squad watching right now. And we will be doing a watch party maybe as soon as this Sunday, some murder in the mornings with something like Forensic Files or, the conspiracy stuff that we do. But as always, thank you guys for pulling up to another episode of DIYS. We're going to try to get back in the studio next week. And yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Another episode. I have been your co-host, Patrick Cloud.
And I'm Tahir Moore. And we'll see you next week on a new episode of Damn Internet, You Scary. Holla.
Yes, sir.